A new viral video has sparked major debate about the physical defense used against the Indiana Fever, and Sophie Cunningham has become the center of attention. During the highly anticipated preseason game between the Indiana Fever and the New York Liberty at Barclays Center, many fans believe the TV broadcast failed to show how physical the game really was. While some tough moments were barely mentioned, fan-recorded videos quickly spread online and told a different story. Cunningham did more than knock down big three-pointers. She gained attention for using her strength to protect Caitlin Clark, setting hard screens, creating space, and standing up to defenders who tried to pressure her. Even Liberty star Breanna Stewart experienced just how tough and physical the Fever have become. In this video, we'll break down the viral clips, Stewart's controversial off-ball contact, Cunningham's fearless role as Clark's protector, the Liberty's defensive approach, the value of Cunningham's contract, and the TikTok celebration that has fans talking. To understand why Cunningham played with such intensity, we first need to look at the fan footage that revealed what many believe the broadcast left out.
Let me kill this sound because it got copyright music. You guys see that? Did y'all? And now she's throwing up her hands. She's throwing up her hands like she ain't just damn me. Boom. Lead forward and assault Sophie Cunningham, bro. Dirty fucking play there. That was a dirty play. Now, it looked like the referee actually might caught this. It says...
Before Sophie Cunningham started playing with extra physicality, she was involved in a tough moment with former MVP Breanna Stewart. According to fan-recorded footage, as Cunningham moved around the perimeter, Stewart stepped into her path. Some viewers argue that instead of setting a normal screen, Stewart leaned forward and made strong contact with her elbow against Cunningham's chest. Right after the collision, Stewart raised her hands toward the referee, making it appear that the contact was unintentional. The play quickly became a topic of debate among fans, with many questioning whether the contact crossed the line or was simply part of a physical basketball game.
So this is a slow motion version of it. So as you guys can see here, just look at this. Boom, bro. Boom. Just completely look at Breanna Stewart's face. And this is who we got in charge of negotiating the CBAs. Look at this. Like, how do something like this happen always?
A slow-motion replay of the play has led to even more discussion among fans. Some believe the footage shows Breanna Stewart moving forward into the contact, extending her arm, and creating a harder collision than a standard screen, while others argue it was simply physical basketball. No matter how people view the play, Sophie Cunningham's response stood out. She did not fall to the floor or argue with the officials. Instead, she stayed on her feet, took the contact, and immediately got ready for the next play. Many fans believe Cunningham understood that the Liberty strategy was to slow down Indiana's fast-paced offense by playing a more physical style of defense.
Right here. So this was Sophie here. But watch how this girl is hacking Caitlin Clark. Watch this. Caitlin Clark is getting hacked. Watch. Watch. Look at her. Hacking Caitlin Clark all over. Now watch Sophie. Boom. Now, when Sophie...
Many fans focused on how the New York Liberty defended Caitlin Clark around the perimeter, pointing to constant pressure, close coverage, and frequent physical contact as she tried to run the offense. Some believe the Liberty expected the officials to allow a more physical style of play without calling many fouls. In response, Sophie Cunningham raised her level of intensity and made her presence felt. She set strong screens, created space for Clark, and used her physical play to challenge defenders throughout the game. Her tough approach quickly caught the attention of fans and became one of the biggest talking points from the matchup.
Sophie didn't look like she leaned into her, bro. Let me see. Nope. I don't think she did. I don't think. Oh, and old girl flopped. Look at this damn flop. She threw her arms up and everything. Now, if we go back and look at what happened to Sophie, like, people want to say Sophie did the same thing.
One sequence from the game quickly went viral across social media. As Caitlin Clark drove toward the basket, a Liberty defender moved in from the weak side to challenge her. Sophie Cunningham stepped in at the perfect moment and delivered a strong, well-timed screen that created space for Clark to continue the play. The screen immediately drew attention because of how physical it was. After the contact, the Liberty defender threw her arms up and fell backward to the floor, appearing to try to draw a foul. The play sparked a wave of reactions online, with fans debating whether it was simply a solid legal screen or an exaggerated attempt to earn a whistle.
Look at Sophie. Sophie ain't flopped. She immediately, Breanna Stewart, a big gal. Look, she ain't throw her hands up. See, there's a big difference. Watch this one here. Look, she flopped. That was a half second.
Many fans compared the Liberty defender's reaction to Sophie Cunningham's screen with the earlier collision between Cunningham and Breanna Stewart. While Cunningham stayed on her feet after taking the hard contact, the Liberty defender fell to the floor after the screen, leading to debate across social media. The clip spread quickly, and many fans began calling Cunningham Caitlin Clark's personal bodyguard because of the way she protected her teammate. Supporters believe Clark faced heavy physical play throughout last season, with constant bumps, grabs, and hard contact that many say contributed to injuries. After spending 9 months recovering from an MCL injury, Cunningham returned determined to bring the same toughness. She accepted a 1-year contract worth $665,000 and showed her impact immediately, finishing with 13 points on 5 of 8 shooting and a +8 in the preseason game. Her physical style remains one of the most debated parts of her game, as her hard screens often push the limits of what officials allow and can lead to close calls or technical fouls during intense matchups. A healthy Sophie Cunningham gives the Indiana Fever another level of toughness that can change how opponents defend Caitlin Clark. Many believe teams become more careful with their physical play when they know Cunningham will respond with the same intensity on the next possession. After the win, Cunningham posted a TikTok from her New York hotel room, lip-syncing to Here for the Party by Gretchen Wilson, showing off her recovered knee and celebrating the victory. The video quickly went viral and reflected the energy and confidence she brings to the team. From a roster-building standpoint, her 1-year contract looks like a great value for Indiana. If she continues to perform at a high level, other teams could show serious interest when her deal expires, making it important for the Fever to consider keeping her long-term. With Cunningham back, the Fever add experience, toughness, and leadership that could have a big impact all season. Thanks to everyone who supports the channel. Be sure to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and let us know your favorite Sophie Cunningham moment from the game. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss our coverage of the Fever's next preseason matchup against the Dallas Wings.